Hey guys, welcome. In this video, I'm going to do a test comparing all the salvage ships regarding their salvage rate. With the release of the Argo mouse, right now we have a total of 5 flyable salvage ships, from the smallest to the biggest. First, we have this single-seater Salvation. Second is the Fortune. The third is a Drake Vulture. The fourth is the multi-crew salvage ship, the new Argo mouse. And last is the subcapital class, the Aegis Reclaimer multi-crew salvage ship. So these 5 salvage ships, and the test I'm gonna do is a salvage rate test. I'm gonna salvage this hammerhead, which is from a salvage mission. It's not my own ship. I'm gonna use each of these 5 ships to salvage the hammerhead. Only for the house scraping for the RMC, I'm gonna salvage 1 minute from each ship as best as I can, and then compare which ship will give you the highest yield when you salvage a solo. We'll start from the Salvation. And by the way, for these 4 ships, the Fortune, Salvation, the Moth, and the Drake Vulture, I already switched the salvage head to the Abrade salvage head. And the Reclaimer is stock Trawler salvage head. Salvation first. And now let's get started. The Salvation has 2 small salvage head. Okay, ready? Start. I'm gonna use gimbal, press G. Let's salvage for 1 minute. It's actually quite fast with the Salvation. "30 seconds now." Yeah, you can see the house scraping is quite fast. 3 seconds. And done. Total, I scraped 1.9 SU, almost 2 SU in 1 minute. Second ship, the MISC Fortune. So the MISC Fortune has only 1 salvage head, but the size is bigger than the Salvation. So same thing, is a Braid scraper module. Ready? Start. Feel like this is a little bit slower than the Salvation. Five seconds more. And done. Wow, 1.2 SU in 1 minute. That's significantly slower than the Salvation. Maybe it's because it's only 1 salvage head. So next ship, we're gonna use the Drake Vulture. The Vulture has 2 salvage head. Okay, salvage mode. So dual Abrade scraper module. Start. Oh yeah, 2 salvage head. I can see the significant increase of the speed. Ten more seconds. And that's it. Wow, 2.3 SU. A little bit faster than the Salvation. Okay, next ship will be the new Argo mouse. To do house scraping with the Argo mouse will be same with the Argo mode. The pilot seat cannot control the salvage head, only the disintegration for the CM. So you would have to position yourself, of course, if you want to do this solo. Position yourself and then go down to the middle salvage head turret. And now you can use this salvage head to move around. I need to reposition the ship a little bit forward in the middle of the hammerhead. So you can see if you want to use the ship solo, it's a bit inconvenient because of this repositioning process. Like that. And now I can start salvage. Timer, start now. Oops, sorry, it's a tractor beam. Here we go, a Abrade scraper module. 3, 2, 1, start. What is going on? This is really slow. I heard that there is a bug. I think I read some of the comments of my video that currently there is a bug for the ship. It's only 0.1 SU. That's really slow. There we go. 1 minute. Only 0.3 SU. But I think currently the ship is bugged. So we'll have to do another test for the ship once CIG fixes this. But now let's test the Reclaimer. Again, if you want to use this ship solo, you also need to position the ship using the pilot seat. However, the salvage turret is really close to the pilot seat, right behind the seat. So it's easier for you to back and forth to adjust the position than the Argo mouse. So this is the salvage head. And now we can start salvage. So trawler scraper module, ready, start. Wow, that's a huge salvage area. The salvage is fast, but it's a lot of wasted material for a ship like this. That's crazy fast. It's already 4 SCU. There we go. 1 minute. Done. 4.7 SCU. Wow. That's insanely fast. Okay, I'm gonna do another minute of Reclaimer salvage. Start. Yeah, you can see the area covered is really big. However, you got a lot of wasted materials. But if you're just doing from mission to mission, it's actually not too bad. You just fly around, get new ships to salvage. Besides, RMC can sell for pretty decent price than the CM, and you don't need to refine the RMC. You can just sell it directly. Or you can just do this salvage and then use the RMC for the new salvage missions. That's another minute. 10 SCU already. So 2 minutes. You got 10 SCU of RMC. That's another minute. 15 SCU. And now, less than 5 minutes, you got more than 20 SCU of RMC and also finished one of the salvage mission with the Reclaimer. So if I want to do any multi-crew salvage, I would definitely bring the Reclaimer. Regardless of the salvage efficiency, the ship that will give you the highest RMC in 1 minute is the Reclaimer, 4.2 SCU. And the second is the Drake Vulture, 2.3 SCU. And the third is the Salvation, 1.9 SCU. And the fourth is the Fortune, 1.2 SCU. And the last is the Moth. I think it's like 0.4. But again, the Moth is currently bugged, so that number cannot be counted. Now, the last thing I want to figure out in this video is what salvage ship will give you what type of construction material. Now, according to one of the salvage mission here, total we have 3 types of construction materials: construction rubble, construction pieces, and construction salvage. And by the way, I made a mistake yesterday. So for this particular mission, we just need to deliver one of the following material. We don't need to deliver all of them, but just one of them. So rubble, pieces, and salvage. Which ship produce what? On the Reclaimer, this will produce only the construction salvage. This is the lowest quality of the salvage material. And that is the reason why for this mission you need 25 SCU of them, because the lowest quality. And the rubble is the highest quality of the construction material, so you need less, only 10. So Reclaimer, construction, salvage. On the Argo Moth, we have construction pieces, which is a middle quality among all the 3 construction materials. And on the Drake Vulture, we have construction rubble, which is the highest quality among the 3 construction materials. On the MISC Fortune, we also have construction rubble, the highest quality. Now, on the Salvation, the salvage console is here. However, you do not see the crafting because there is no crafting option for the ship. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice a MISC Fortune for this test. Boom! And now you can see on the right hand side, I have construction rubble. So this is it for these three ships, the Salvation, the MISC Fortune, which is in the belly of the Salvation, plus the Drake Vulture. These three ships will produce the highest quality of construction material, which is the construction rubble. And then the Argo Moth will produce the construction pieces, the mid quality. And the Reclaimer will produce the construction salvage, the lowest quality.